people come out really good by other like yes
அப்படிலாம் கூப்பிடுவாங்கண்ணா.
அதை விட மொத்தமாக கூப்பிட்டுருக்காங்கடா.
No, யார் like I am losing hair. And so initially when it happened, right, I got very insecure about it.
Generally shorter men find it harder to date a female or something like that. Hello.
Hi.
அதுக்கு ஏன்டா கேமரா மறைக்கிற?
Oh, sorry.
Very good.
Very good. I am apologies for today's technical malfunction.
டே நாயே ஒண்ணுமே ஆவலடா. வாய் வைக்காத மைக்.
Sorry, Mike.
How are you da?
Okay, I'm good. முது கொஞ்சம் வலிக்குது. டாக்டர் பார்த்து வந்துட்டேன்.
Very good. So tell me about your insecurities.
Insecurities திடீர்னு இந்த டாபிக்.
இதுதான் டாபிக் இன்னைக்கு. சரியா?
டாபிக்னா டாபிக் இஸ் our what? Whose insecurities? Whose insecurities?
Paul Yin's or insecurities. We're going to talk about our insecurities. We're going to address them. We are unmasking our insecurities.
இது ஒரு இன்டர்வென்ஷன் மாதிரி ஒரு எபிசோடா or just opening up?
சொல்லலாம். ஏன்னா யோசிச்சு பார்த்தோம். We were making jokes with each other. Then suddenly we were thinking like, hey, what if we actually start doing a topic about insecurity?
Yeah, it's fun. I think ஒரு வகையில நாங்க insecurities பத்தி இந்த பாட்காஸ்ட் இன்னும் பேசல.
இல்ல பாட்காஸ்ட்ல இருக்கோம். vulnerability பத்தி பேசி இருக்கோம்.
Vulnerability. Okay, that's a separate topic. Yeah.
ரொம்ப நாளைக்கு முன்னாடி பேசி இருக்கோம்.
Yes, Zoom calls. மூலமான்.
It is
நடந்த பாட்காஸ்ட். Yes.
It is wonderful days da. Yeah, so
சொல்லுங்க உங்க insecurities, Mr. Security.
இல்ல இப்ப ஃபோன் வைப்ரேட் பண்ணிச்சுல ஏன் தெரியுமா? இந்த பேக் நம்ம இன்னொரு ஹோஸ்ட் வச்சுட்டு போயிட்டாரு.
Oh, you are come and collect it later, bro.
Yes, என்ன பார்த்தா போஸ்ட்மேன் மாதிரி.
அதான்.
சரி, நீ கேட்ட கேள்வி என்ன?
So Mr. Security, உங்க securities insecurities பத்தி கொஞ்சம்.
நான் security class level. Actually, no lah. I got no insecurities now lah. I mean, okay. Maybe when I was younger, I used to be insecure about my weight. Because I've always been a very big size chubby kid.
Okay.
So I think weight has been always a factor where people make fun or like party. It's a party conversation, family conversation. So it used to be an insecurity. What I did about that was absolutely nothing. I mean, after some time, I just put up my day. No lah. I mean, I'm aware that there is health. Healthக்கு நல்லது இல்ல. Being obese and all that, it's factual. Sorry, am I doing something about it? Now, yes, I am. Because I know I need to prolong my life.
Your life, you need to be there.
So I am doing something about it, but then it's not because I'm insecure about it, because I want to do something about it. So now people come out really good by other like, yes, வெடிகுண்டா இல்ல
அப்படிலாம் கூப்பிடுவாங்கண்ணா.
அதை விட மொத்தமா கூப்பிட்டுருக்காங்கடா.
No, யாரு like I mean between us, I mean there's an element of like banter and all that.
Between us is okay. I mean, Jawar is number one.
Yeah, he's number one da.
I would name drop Jawar. It's no filter.
Nose cut பண்றதுல அவன் தான் king.
So I mean, weight has been always the insecurity issue lah. But I grew out of that basically. It's like after some time it's like ada கேட்டு மறந்து போய்டும்.
Yeah.
But I come to realize like நீங்க உங்க own skin கீழ comfortable இல்லனா and it's stuff like you have to be confident with who you are. I chose to be like this. I didn't take action for the past 30 years.
Okay.
Now you're taking action. Yeah. Yes. So that's a choice.
It's never too late. There's always I mean கடந்த 30 ஆண்டுகள் நீ ஆக்ஷன் எடுக்காம இருக்கிறது maybe there's a reason for it lah, like wisdom. I mean there's reasons for everything, but there's a wisdom for it. So I think now that you're taking action, I think it's a good thing also.
What about you? What's your insecurity?
எனக்கா
இல்ல பக்கத்து வீட்டுக்காரங்க உனக்கு இல்லாம
செக்யூரிட்டிக்கே இன்செக்யூரிட்டிவா? No. It's a good bad ugly reference da. Day. அட பாவி சைக்கிள் கேப்ல சவுண்ட் எஃபெக்ட் போட்டிருக்க.
இதுக்கு பேர் தான் ஆப்பு. கண்ணுக்கு தெரியாது.
Insecurities. அது however, I think it changes over time. So when I was a kid, it used to be my school grades because I didn't do that well in school. Even though like I mean எல்லாரும் இந்தியன் குடும்பத்திலிருந்து வந்திருக்கோம். So automatic there's a high standard that's being put on you. ஏய் நல்லா படிடா, டெய்லி வந்து நீ படிக்கணும், A கிரேட்லாம் ஓ A star கிரேட்லாம் நீ கண்டிப்பாக வாங்கணும். So that's the pressure being put on there. So I wasn't really able to get that kind of grades. So mostly it's me on a C grade or B grade. So A grade kadakama, I felt insecure of like seeing some people in my social circle when I was a kid doing very well in studies and very well in school. So that made me very insecure. That was one of my insecurities. Then growing up, like maybe secondary school காலத்துல வந்து like I was very friendly to everyone.
இப்போ கூட தானே?
ஆமா, no, I mean
I would say out of the four of us, you're probably the most welcoming face.
No, not really. I wouldn't say that lah.
No, I would say that because like if you put the four of us in one row.
No, that's first impressions nu sollalam.
I would still say you're more friendlier than the other three of us. Still,
maybe
now,
yeah. Okay.
Now.
I don't know. Maybe I.
So you were more friendlier than what you are right now in secondary school, or?
I'm less friendlier than I was in secondary school. So very friendly. Is being too friendly. I didn't really fit in anywhere specifically in like a certain clique. So in a way that made me feel even more insecure.
Okay.
Because
were you an extrovert?
No, introvert. I am a super big introvert.
Wait,
back then
in second, okay.
இப்போ வந்து I think ஒரு mix இருக்கு. I'm semi extroverted, sometimes I'm introverted.
Okay.
Yeah. So not being in a like முழுசா ஒரு social circle இருக்காம வந்து it was another insecurity for me. But I was sociable on all levels.
Sociable but introvert lah.
Introverted, yeah. So that was another insecurity. So இந்த மாதிரி like பல insecurities, it evolves over time and then I grow past it and then I learn to either I embrace it or I like change my ways. It's how I've been lah for the past 35 years.
I would say maybe my younger days I was more childish.
Always childish, right?
I think to me how I look at it is like I think I matured only much later. Like my thought processes, everything is I matured, I would say, later. If you ask a couple of our friends, you might say I'm still childish lah. But the point is, I think like a lot of things I didn't do properly. Now I look back and it's like, yeah, இது வேற மாதிரி பண்ணிருக்கலாமே and all that. Because like even if you ask me now, am I an extrovert or introvert? I don't know. When I was younger, I cannot tell you whether I was introvert or extrovert because I was like, where the ship goes, I go. அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு category.
Were you insecure about being childish?
At that point, no.
No.
Actually, no, I'm not. Because I didn't know that was being childish. I was just being me at that point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then, yeah, I mean, now when I look back at it, it's like, okay, I was young, dumb, and wild.
Maybe like social media, when you see social media, right? Maybe you see memories, right? Memories or a feature on Facebook, like. And then you scroll past down, and then you start to see like or a cringe or a Facebook post போட்டுருப்ப. And then do you see that and like feel like what was I thinking when I?
You want to hear the comedy or not? I saw that today.
Okay.
I saw on Facebook today. So I used to be in a drama group. We used to do drama, and I was looking at that. I was like, what? And last time these memes used to be the memes on the
very basic,
very basic, like,
you know, like hand drawn kind of memes.
Yeah, it's like, why like that?
Why like that? Yeah.
Why you like that? So So I saw that. I was like,
the FU.
Then like hug the few bros will come and hug. Yeah. Then so that was like 9 gag last time.
9 gag on the level. It all started from there. 9 gag.
So,
9 gag for Chen and all that.
Yeah. So I was looking at that. As vanduchi then and it was like, why did I say that?
Yeah. What did you say?
Why did I don't even want to go there. Why did I even put this meme out? I was trying to think like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because then I dived into the comment section. I was like, so I mean, இந்த மாதிரி பல instances நடந்திருக்கு. So I was looking at it like, interesting. So am I insecure? Maybe not. But I'll tell you what insecurity meant when I was younger because I was overweight. Falling in love. That was a problem. Because being overweight, Tamil cinema has a portrayal of how a superhero should be, or how everyone should look like, etc., etc.
No, what? Not really. Have you seen Prabhu? Prabhu பார்த்திருக்கீங்களா? நல்லா ஜம்முன்னு இருந்துட்டு, and then girls will still go to him.
நான் படம் வந்து பிரபு படம் பார்க்கறதில்ல.
ஜெனரலா சொல்றேன்டா பிரபு.
But you compare Prabhu with at that time what Vijay, Ajit, Prashant, Abbas.
பிரசாந்த் கூட வந்து கொஞ்சம் மம்பட்டியா சாங்ல வந்து கொஞ்சம் கம்முகும்னு இருந்தான். சப்பின்னு இருந்தான்.
That one came later.
Okay.
So before that, we are talking about 2005, 2006 time.
Okay, you're referring to
2005 நான் primary school. 2010.
Okay, so அது வந்து what I will call that is post Varanamayiram era where Surya six pack ஓட அலைஞ்சிட்டு and then everyone started the craze and all that.
நான் ஒரு family pack ஓட அலைஞ்சிட்டு then I'm like
okay so now it makes sense to me.
Yeah. So that ideally that ideation of like ஒரு ஹீரோ ஒரு guyனா இப்படி தான் இருக்கணும். It started creeping up at that point. Right?
Yeah.
Then when you compare yourself with that, I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. So maybe at some point it did affect me, but that came and went by fast because adunale I maybe didn't speak to girls, or I was shy to speak to girls because weight was a factor. But then after some time I was like, fuck this lah, like doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
So அது வந்து it still until now permanently impacted your dating life?
Now.
Okay.
Now it's like, hey, சாப்பிட போலாம்.
Sorry, நீ சொல்ற மாதிரி வந்து like the way you said it was like, oh, I don't care already. Then you just left it there.
Oh no. What I mean is I don't care already. It's like after some point it's like I didn't care that weight was a matter. Because I wasn't insecure about நான் குண்டா இருக்கிறேங்கிறது I don't care. I think I look at it as a plus point. ஒன்னு கட்டி பிடிக்கும் போது கல்ல கட்டி பிடிக்கிறியா இல்ல தலகாணியை கட்டி பிடிக்கிறியா, அதுதான் மெயின் மேட்டர். எஸ் பஞ்சு மிட்டாய்
சரிடா கொஞ்சம்
தப்பா வருது.
பட போச்சே.
No, I mean, so ever since I lost my insecurity about being overweight, same time I lost my, whatever is associated with that insecurity. May it be like, oh, I'm shy to talk to a girl, or maybe like, I'm shy to do this. After that, I was like, fuck this. I can do anything. I can do everything. Yeah. So that's how it sort of like went. How was it for you? Because நீ வந்து எல்லார்ட்டையும் போய் பேசுவேன்னு சொல்ற.
ஆமா.
ஆனா எல்லா பெண்கள்ட்டையும் நீ பேசுவியா இல்ல?
I mean school daysல வந்து I'll talk to everyone generally. But relationship all came later than school days for me personally. Relationship and that actually honestly during that point of time, relationships, dating and all that, that's when I was the most confident. I think it's during the phase of I think from 2014 to around till I got married lah. That was my most confident
years lah.
Yeah, confident years. Yeah. Because I think in a way that எல்லாம் நடந்தது வந்து எனக்கு வந்து நல்லா அமைஞ்சிச்சு in that sense. So confidence, I didn't really have any issue. Maybe at first like ஒரு forward step எடுக்கிறதுக்கு to go approach someone and all that, it's a bit nerve-wracking for everyone. No, I don't expect any guy to be டக்குன்னு வந்து he's got the confidence and then he's like what Casanova or like a
that's me.
I have no words, bro. No. This is something else, bro.
I mean, no, you are right. It happened to me when I was dating. There was this phase I was trying to go try date people. எனக்கு திக்குனுச்சு. Even though I'm now saying Casanova and all that. Now maybe yes, I am like okay. Whatever it is lah. But there was a time where எனக்கு திக்குனுச்சு and the limelight for me was my two there was just two விதி வழக்கு at that point.
யாரு? Is it who I think it is?
It is. The great magicians.
Kirikala magic show.
So they were like, helping me navigate all the loops and holes and all that. But after that, at some point, it's less about insecurity. At some point in your life, உனக்கே தெரிஞ்சிடும் relationship வாழ்க்கையில என்ன வேணும்னு. What you want in your other half, what are you looking for in your partner, etc.
ஆமா, friends help பண்ணி there's only a certain extent where you can go up to. இந்த மாதிரி என்ன திருப்பி டெக்ஸ்ட் பண்றது or what to text back, I think it's going to be damaging in the long run because it's not you already, right? Yeah,
because you're portraying a person.
You're portraying someone else or something else.
Yeah.
அது ரொம்ப சீக்கிரமா வந்து like you'll get found out easily. Then if it goes on lah.
It helped me start at some point because that was, I think, a phase.
Starting வந்து that I mean you definitely need your wingman or something like that.
It did help me start. But then now I'm at a stage where it's more about how they add value to your life, how I add value to their life. So this is less about insecurity, but என்னை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் I think it's making a mature and well-informed decision as to like how it vibes. Now you're an idiot. நான் அதை ஓப்பனாக சொல்லிடுறேன்.
No, we all idiots.
அது ஊருக்கு தெரியும். நம்ம பாட்காஸ்ட் கேட்டாலே அது தெரிஞ்சிடும்.
Yeah, for idiots.
So it's how you match that idiocy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is there other insecurities where we totally miss out?
I mean, there's physical insecurity is one.
Oh, yeah.
Emotional insecurity is another.
Physical, like, okay, example, like there was a point in time where, I mean, I am losing hair. And so, initially when it happened, right, I got very insecure about it. So, I was trying all sorts of, like, things to, like, bring it back. But now, like, I'm sort of like accepting it, and so I know the next steps. Either I do like a hair transplant, or I just completely go bald. And I've went been bald completely, but for other reasons and all that.
No, but then now, the bald is like motta and all that. But now bald is like also a new hairstyle.
Right? New hairstyle, yeah. So and people, not just him lah. I mean, a lot of people, right?
உன்னோட தலை ஹென்றத பாரு. இல்ல சிவாஜி பாரு.
சிவாஜி மட்டும் was, yes. And people say I look good without மொட்டை தலையா ஒரு people say I look good.
Who is these people?
Almost everyone. Office and
I mean, no. Yeah. You look better. You can pull off that look.
Yeah,
you can pull off.
I can pull off. Yeah. That's what I think.
The look good கிறது இது வந்து
அது subjective, right?
Insecurity தெரியும். ஆனா இது over confidence இருக்குல. It's in the eye of the apple of the eye.
So I'm like confident. It's either going to be one of these two. So I'm not worried at all really lah. Yeah. So yeah. Physical வந்து I think it ஒரு there are some things where it really hurts a man, when like his ego and his self-confidence
yeah.
and how he sees everything and how everything he thinks everyone sees him. அது வந்து it really affects. For example, it could be sometimes it could be weight.
Yeah.
Sometimes
height is the biggest thing.
height, yes, height is the biggest thing. And sometimes like I mentioned hair loss at a certain stage, yes.
Because height வந்து factually வந்து I think the statistic என்னமோ தெரியல, but generally shorter men find it harder to get date a female or something like that. But then
I mean let's face facts lah. Some mostly the females, they tend to look at, they want either same height or at least same height or at least better means taller.
But that's actually not true. In recent times, at least some of the circle I have, right? Shorter men are actually dating taller.
Because they compensate with other factors like confidence and all that. I'm not saying
that's the point.
That's the thing.
Confidence.
They have to appear in a way that அந்த பொண்ணுக்கு வந்து she seems, oh, this guy will take care of me. This guy will protect me emotionally, physically, everything. All needs taken care of.
Height இல்லாட்டியும் பரவாயில்லை, weight இருக்குல்ல.
So height வந்து definitely an advantage, but it's not everything. So the short kings out there, it's not like the end of the world. There's other things that you can do and all that.
Technically you are technically short.
I'm
technicality.
Relatively I'm the shortest in the podcast.
Yeah.
For me, I've checked this lah. I'm dead average on the height scale. 5'8". I am dead average on.
What's your height?
5'8", 171.
Okay. So has that ever been an insecurity for you?
No.
Height has never.
I do wish I was taller sometimes.
Okay.
But never has there been a time where I was insecure about height at all. Because I know I'm average height. That's all what matter. I mean, not that it doesn't matter in a way that it's okay. Yeah, I'm average height.
Short lah.
Yeah.
So that to me like, okay, I'm tall but I'm fat. So
that's
so that was the thing for me. I was like, okay, fat lah. What again?
Physical, but mentally, is there anything that you feel that really hampered you? Mental is like I in a way I feel that I never fit in truly anywhere.
I think to me, right, when it hurt me, right, the class jerseys லாம் போடுவாங்கல, எல்லாரும் L M S அந்த மாதிரி போடுவாங்க, XL. Then they one size என்னடா டே, what's the biggest னு கேட்கணும்.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was like வலிக்கோன்னு சொல்ல மாட்டேன், but like okay la,
கசக்கோன்னு சொல்றியா?
கசக்கம், that's the word. I mean, people out there might be saying, oh, then do something about it. Well, I fell in love with biryani. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, sir? So I mean, அப்ப கசக்கம், இந்த கிளாஸ் ஜெர்சிலாம் பண்ணும்போது அப்ப கசக்கம். இப்போ ரீசென்ட்லி இன்னொரு சட்டை கேட்டு இருந்தாங்க, வாட் இஸ் யோர் சைஸ்னு. நான் அதை யோசிக்காம பிகாஸ் okay, done.
To select lah.
I just scroll down because now I prefer wearing airy loose shit. So even if my size is gone down, I still prefer wearing that.
But இப்போ வந்து அது வந்து ஒரு advantage because current trend வந்து guysக்கு வந்து சில loose fitting oversized t-shirts வந்து trend போய்கிட்டு இருக்கு. Yeah. And in a way it suits, because if you wear loose fitting t-shirt with like maybe skinny jeans, it looks nice. Or
I know
you wear loose fitting t-shirt but baggy trousers, it looks trendy.
I know. இந்த மாதிரி பல தடவை பண்ணிருக்கேன்.
இதுதான் ட்ரெண்ட் செட்டர் தானே.
நான் ஒரு செட், நான் ஜஸ்ட்
ஃபேஷன் ட்ரெண்ட் பிளேசர் தானே.
நிறைய பேர் என்ன காரி துப்பிருக்காங்க actually.
In the question, I'm going to ask you this question. நாங்க தமிழனா இருக்கிறதுக்கு in modern day Singapore, were there any insecurities that you face?
For me, no.
Really?
You know why? என்னை சுத்தியும் எல்லாரும் தமிழ் பேசுனாங்க, வீட்லயும் தமிழ், பாட்டி வீட்லயும்.
I'm talking about like example school work and all that.
School work எல்லாமே தமிழ். இன்ஃபேக்ட் நான் போற இடம் வந்து I mainly speak Tamil. So I see someone Tamil, I speak to them in Tamil.
Where you went?
What do you
நீங்க I mean where did you go to like full Tamil பேசுறதுக்கு?
as in no colleagues.
Colleagues
School?
School
yo.
School full Tamil பேசுவியா? Bro, English class?
English class la English la like Tamil.
I'm talking about those kind of settings where you're with like other
Oh no
மத்த இனங்கள் வந்து
I'll
சேர்ந்த.
still speak in Tamil because அது என் தாய்மொழி.
I'm not talking about, I mean things associated with Tamil culture, Indians and all that. Did you face any insecurity and all that?
No, absolutely not. Because I grew up, அதான் நான் சொல்றேன்ல, என்னை சுத்தி எல்லாரும் like அந்த தமிழ் கல்ச்சரை எம்ப்ரேஸ் பண்ணாங்க.
ஆமா.
So I grew up with the confidence that that works. In fact, I remember wearing veshti and all that. I was like, let's go.
Oh, interesting.
I think not school time, but probably my diploma days. I remember wearing veshti going.
Because I mean there sometimes na school canteen la வந்து நான் maybe சோறு வந்து கையோட சாப்பிடுறது வந்து I get weird sometimes I got weird looks from other.
Oh no, the school canteen la நான் கையில சாப்பிட மாட்டேன்ல. அது
நான் கையால சாப்பிடுவேன் sometimes. So I got weird looks. I get weird looks lah. So at that point of time it in a way that made me insecure.
Would you say that's Asian culture or Indian culture? கையில சாப்பிடுறது. I would say it's Asian culture.
I'll say Indian culture majority.
Indonesia also. Right?
Yeah, I mean our Malay friends also do it, what? So but
so
there's another, I mean Chinese don't really do it, so
fair point.
Yeah, they do. So I do get weird looks from other places, what? So it's in a way it made me insecure at that point in time. But after a while you just grow.
Now I'm at a point, right? Even at lunch, like today my lunch, right? There was tacos, like Colombian food.
Tacos, yeah.
So நான் பார்த்தேன் கை கரண்டி கொடுத்தாங்க tacos in the hot shell. I cannot even speak.
Yeah, you can't even eat what? Yeah, so tacos எல்லாம் கையோட சாப்பிடணும்.
So I had my colleagues all around me. I like fuck this. I like so I grew up to a point where யார் என்ன நினைச்சாலும் பரவாயில்ல. எனக்கு like am I fulfilling what I want? Perfect. Am I affecting another person? No. Okay, good. I mean there's also like decency and courtesy and all that. Don't get me wrong, I still do that, but I still go about my day living like me. இதுதான் என் அடையாளம், இதுதான் நான். I still go about it.
Interesting. That's good, man.
I think the key to this is like confidence is self confidence. Over confidence irukku kodadu. You need to know what.
Adu vera topic, my friend.
Adu vandu like molla joke adichala. It's a joke, guys. I'm not a trendsetter or I'm not a fashion statement. No, adu vandu oru joke. You need to know the boundaries basically.
Right.
So and the confidence vandu if you are satisfied, you're fulfilled, then it's fine.
Yeah. But I think it comes with like growing up and
it comes with a lot of experiences.
Yeah. பட்டு தான் அனுபவிச்சோம்.
கசக்கம்.
Yeah.
But
it makes you when you look back it's like, a good thing.
You see, வாழ்க்கை அனுபவம் means like பாவக்கா, man.
பாவக்காமா?
கசக்கம். ஒழுங்கா செய்யலனா கசக்கம். ஆனா அது நல்லா சமைச்சு கூட்டு மாதிரி செஞ்சாக்கா
ருசியா இருக்கும்.
ரசத்தோட சாப்பிட்டாக்கா.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
அதான் லைஃப்.
So that's it.
Yes.
It's a good talk, half an hour. Yeah.
இதோட இந்த எபிசோட் முடியுது. If y'all are insecure about something, don't be அப்படின்னு சொல்றதுக்கு நான் யாரும் இல்லை. But if y'all are insecure about something, think through. ஏன் அது ஒரு இன்செக்யூரிட்டியா இருக்கு? How can you overcome it? அதை பாருங்க. அதை பார்த்துட்டு you can work on it.
That's right. அது வந்து is temporary தான். நீங்க வந்து you're constantly growing and evolving. இதையும் ஒரு ப்ராப்ளம் and நீங்க வந்து கண்டிப்பா இதை வந்து கடந்து போவீங்க. No problem, no issues about that.
Now I look back at my problems like that happened yesterday. I'm like, I laugh at them.
Yeah, same.
I laugh at them because today I got bigger problems.
Yeah, exactly. A big problem.
Hair loss was yesterday's problem. Yeah. Today is like, ஐயோ என் கண்ணு போற. So don't worry. நாளைக்கு கண்டிப்பா ஏதாச்சும் ஒரு பெரிய பிரச்சனை வரும். So அதை நீங்க நினைச்சு கவலைப்படுவீங்க. இன்னைக்கோட problem.
That's true.
I'm just kidding. If you're insecure about something, don't worry. Things will be better.
Yes.
With that, we are ending. Hope your day gets better.
Bye.